Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Adjusting Success. We are going to go through, I was going to plan on do Google 2.0 here since we did one a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, about Google campaigns. And I think that's where a lot of the leverage is. But we had some great questions about Facebook ads and leveraging leads and how to improve quality of leads organically. Is there a better way to get better leads? Isn't that the golden question? I love that question. And the answer is yes. And the answer is yes. And we'll go through a couple things here. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get right to it. But if you have other questions, put them right here in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Make sure my audio is working, all that great stuff. That helps. Thanks, guys. And we'll get started here. So maybe we'll do both. We'll see how much time there is. I usually try and keep it about 30 minutes, but let's see how it goes with Facebook ads and Google ads. Let's answer the questions first. How to improve leads and what you need to do to improve those leads. Let's go with that first. I'm going to show you a couple ways to do things. So we're going to share screen and we're going to go here. No, that's Google. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. Boom. There we go. So when you create ads and you use, let's say I just created one today. We just redid our decompression ads here. And you go to create an ad, you can use instant forms, right? And instant forms is one of the best ways to get leads. And what will happen is you'll get a lead to fill out a form. These are my videos just showing you, some of the text there. And they'll click on the get offer and they'll fill out a form. And these are the forms right here. Let's scroll down to forms. Perfect. So a simple form will be like the offer, get your offer, and then they put in their name, phone number, email, right? And then they go to the next review. Sounds good to me. You put in your privacy policy and they're done. To improve your lead traffic here, what you do is you start to enhance your forms a little bit more. This will get you better leads. So for this one, let's say we're going after, spinal decompression patients. We'll ask some questions. You can do 1, 2, 3 questions, 4 even, and this will filter out the automatic fill out forms. These people that fill out the forms, you call them and they never answer back. It's probably because they just saw the offer and they're like, I'm going to sign up for it. Just like signing up for a newsletter or a free ebook or something. They're just doing that. But once you add more of these things, like answer the questions, you'll improve the quality of the lead. And then you can do more advanced forms as well, where you can ask a lot of questions. You can even have fill in the blank where they have to answer in short questions. So people will usually use this area here to actually say, what the pain is, or looking to get surgery, looking for other opinions. They'll put stuff in here that's useful. And then you can contact them using the answers that they gave. That's one great question. The best way, let's see if we've got any questions. Sorry, guys. No, the best way to improve ads is to not even use the form and to use a landing page. So this is the create form, right? If you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, we are going to drive them to a landing page. You're going to say, Enrico, okay, what's a good landing page? And to be honest with you, I haven't been using my landing pages very well. Let's see if I do it for weight loss. Oops. We turn this one off. Let me see if I did it for weight loss. This was a click campaign, maybe. Landing page views. Nope, that was a good one. Hang on. This one was for landing pages. Well, that was a workshop, though. That's not a good example. Where do I have some of my landing pages? Maybe this one. I'm going to show you here in a second. I am here. This was... No, these were leads. Let me just quickly check. That was a form. I've been using forms a lot. But what you will do is end up sending them to a landing page. And I know I have one that we tried for I think decompression landing page. Boom. There we go. Hang on a second. Got it. There we go. I do so much ads for my business. I can't keep track. Okay. There we go. So here we go. These were landing page. Now, where is the landing page? We were sending them to this. Boom. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Well, anyways, you can see in the background, I don't have my ClickFunnels account anymore. That's why it's doing this. So I had a video, and I think it says "Get relief with spinal decompression." They would do this, click on this, and it would bring them to a thank you page. And this is so there's an intro video describing what spinal decompression does, how it works, the symptoms you may have with it, yada yada yada, and that's what worked really well. Questions? No, no questions. Okay, doing good so far. So that's a landing page, and this is where you get better results. It truly is. And the more information on a landing page, and I didn't come prepared for this. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Oh man, you guys are getting behind the scenes look. Not fair. Not fair. Actually, it's super fair. You get to log in and see it. Oh, here's a story in the meantime as we're waiting for this. I had a chiropractor from California call me 2 weeks ago. Oh, great. Now you can see all the businesses I help too. Oh, wow. Wow. I am not doing anything HIPAA compliant here. Um, all the businesses I help. So, anyways, a chiropractor out of California calls me. Here's what I'm going to do. Hang on a second. I'm going to do this, remove so you guys can see me. And he's asking about what I do for weight loss and get my patients in. Somebody, a friend of a friend referred him, gave him my phone number. Great. Talk to him. He asked me 2 questions. Should I get this and should I get this? I say no and absolutely no. Saved him $80,000. He's like, okay, awesome. You're awesome. And then a couple days later, his marketing team calls me or asks to call me and books on my schedule. And his marketer is asking me how I do my ads. And like an idiot, I start answering the question, and I realize halfway through the conversation, I'm a chiropractor and he's not. He's a marketer. And I stopped him like, well, hang on a second. Are you going to charge this doctor money per month to do the ads? And this guy's like, yeah. I'm like, but you're asking me how to do the ads. Like, and then you're going to go do the ads for him. Anyways, long story short, these marketers are just trying things. So this is what they're trying. This is what they're doing. So here's the sites that we go to, landing pages. Let's pick. I like this one. This one's a highly converted um, landing page, and I'm just showing you this. This is what people see. I wonder if I can pop it up to view. Yeah, we can. We're going to preview this just like a patient clicks on the ad. Right. This is what they land up on. So they land up on this. There is information on how the red light works. Great. It's a YouTube video. They can automatically put in some info. Here's some qualifying questions, right? How much do this gives you better leads. Then when they scroll down, they see a ton of information more on this. And this could be for chiropractic, spinal decompression, cold laser, knee pain, neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, orthotics, whatever you want to do here. Then there's another video here that they can go to YouTube and watch how the light works. It's like an info video. Then they've got testimonies, right? We throw them in there and more video testimonies, right? So this is our location and another, make sure you catch them at the bottom again. So once they click on this, they go to like, there you go. Before they leave, see, we built this. This is a great landing page. It takes time to build. It's like a web page, but if you use things like ClickFunnels or High Level or True Pages or all these, there's tons of them now. These apps that work. That's what we're talking about there. Questions. There's got to be questions now. I'm answering stuff here, right? So this is how you get your better leads. You're gonna say, well, Enrico, prove it. What kind of leads do you get? Oh, guys. You're not even commenting. I'm not even sharing my screen. Come on, folks. Help me out here. It's my fault. I'm just blaming you. Here's the landing page. You can see this, right? Please. Good. Okay. Here's the landing page I was talking about. You can use this for neuropathy, chiropractic, acupuncture, knee pain, cold laser, decompression, whatever you want. Okay. They land on this. They got some videos. We got the capture, great information, how to lose weight and why we're so much better. Testimonies. You can have written testimonies, snippets clipped from your Google, whatever you want. And then more tests, tons of information on here, where we're located, lots of information, and then catch their information again. This is pretty much the recipe for a great landing page. Highly recommend it. This is what you do. You can do whatever you like as far as the modality. This one's for red light. What we're trying to do is we bought this freaking expensive red light so that we can get people in for weight loss, because you can't advertise weight loss very well. That's if you're wondering why we have red light. It's great for other stuff too, but that was the purpose there. Questions. We got to have questions, right? Good. Okay. We're doing good. So there you go. Landing page is the best way to convert your ads. Now you're going to look at the numbers here. You're going to say, well, okay, Enrico, what'd you do? How much did you spend? What'd you get? One ad was doing better than the other, and we ran them both. And how much I think we spent a good enough. If you spend like $200, that's usually not enough. Yeah, good. $700. So what do we get out of this? We got lots of about 370 landing page views. Yeah, it's right there. 372 landing page views. This ad was killing it for $1. So, almost 400 people went and landed on this landing page, checked it out. And then we got numbers out of this. I think we got like 52 signups from this, honestly. And we ran it for just almost a month. So there you go. That was a good one. What I tend to do now is a lot easier these types of ads with straight to the form, because you get a lot more leads. So if you're looking to build your email list, this is a great way to do it. And you're using instant forms. We just turned this one on today. Literally, I just turned this one on today. We've got 3 new patient leads that we're going to call today or tomorrow. Okay. Cost me $2. Guys, this stuff works. And then you test and see which ad is the best. This is the first day that it's running, right? So we just spent $12. I think I'm doing it for 20 or 30 a day, probably 20 a day, $20 a day. And then we go through here and you let it run for 15 to 21 days. That's what I like. And at the end, you pick a winner, and you can, or even better, you pick a loser. You pick a loser and you turn it off. You just click the off button and you let the other 2 run. But your ad spend is going to be the exact same every day, because you're putting $30 per day to all of these ad campaigns. You can go up to, I think it allows you to do 8. I do not recommend more than 4. 4 is the max, just because of split testing and data. Okay, there you go. Just that was a nice review. Is this high level? I've been getting by targeted ads from them for weeks. Yeah, it's high level. It's high level. And before you, so yeah, this is high level. What else can I show you about high level? Yeah, this was when I logged in. It was high level. You can see up the top, gohighlevel.com. This is where if I'm doing any of your ads, this is where I set up yours. The thing I like about it is the dashboard keeps track of everything. Here you go. Like if we want to check the leads that came in for today, we'll go to our opportunities. We'll see our sales pipeline, and we'll go from there. Is it okay that I'm showing you guys this? I like patient names and stuff. Gee whiz, probably not. But anyways, they're all here. It shows you your Google Analytics report, shows you the calls that you're doing. It shows you your Facebook ad report, how much you've currently spent, your cost per click, how many total clicks. This one, same thing, total clicks. Guys, here's the debate about Google versus Facebook. Look at this. Who's getting better results? Like this is a good Google search campaign. I know it is because I did it. I mean, you're not going to get Facebook wins. It just wins, but the quality of patients are better on Google. Okay, this might be a good transition to Google. Any more questions? Do you have A/B testing as well? Sometimes you can do it. So when you go into here, sorry, this one, you can do A B testing right off the bat. Like when you create a new campaign, you can do it. And you can also do A B testing on here. Let me show you. I'll get out of this and I'll go to the sites again. You can A B test both your ad and or right here. So you create a variation, just like ClickFunnels. So and I can create another landing page. And then when my ad is going out, it will be mixed. So let's say 100 people click on the landing page, 50 will be shown this one and 50 will be shown this one automatically. The system will automatically do this. Then there's another option here on campaigns. When you create a new campaign, you can do A/B testing. And I don't think that was your question. I'm sorry about that. You just asked me if I do it. The answer, not anymore, because I've done it so much. Does that answer your question? But is it useful? Absolutely. It is useful. Good. Stay on Facebook, or do we go to Google? What do you guys think? More Facebook questions since I've got everything open? High level is overkill. If you're a service professional and you own your own business, I don't know why you'd have it. Just being honest, it's a huge mountain. There's so many other CRMs that are simpler. Jane app does a great job. I mean, Mailchimp does a great job for some basic stuff. Active patients, Active Campaign. Lots of options out there. Go High Level was built for digital marketers so that they can have all their clients on one CRM. I'm going to go to Google because I named the show Google. So let's go over there and hang out. I have to share my screen. There we go. And then we go to Google. So Google, the biggest things you can do for Google is to set up a search campaign. That is your best bet. And then once you go into a search campaign, this is going to show you a couple examples of what we got going on. There you go. Some examples of like where they're going to show up, keywords. And the key here is to follow the recommendations that they put out for you. And I think we've optimized this ad. It gives you an optimization score somewhere. It tells you, there we go. Like, how many of you, you get me to look at your Google. Maybe you've done it yourself, but for the ones that have paid others, I look at their Google and they have 62% optimization or 70% optimization. And I'm wondering who's running their ads, because if you're not optimizing it, you're just going to spend a lot more money. That's just the fact of the matter. So do we have any Google questions? We can go back to Facebook. I'm here for whatever you guys want. What do you guys think? Any other questions? I can open up whatever you want to see. But for Google, when I go back there, you want to be creating. So when we create a new ad campaign, we're going to create, there's different types of ads. So for those of you that don't know, it's going to be a leads campaign. That's typically what you're doing. Leads means you want people to take an action. Website means I want to show my website off to as many people as possible. Traffic would be something for like Amazon. That's all they run is website traffic ads. Is they want to dominate the market there. They want people to go to the website. Once they get to the website, they've got an entire e-commerce platform that sells everything, right? Leads is more for us. We want to do lead campaigns all the time. And then these are the actions. This is the difference between leads and website traffic. Okay. So we're going to do phone calls, lead forms. This could be your contact us page from your website. There we go. And then you continue. And what you're going to do is this search campaign. Does that make sense? This is your most cost-effective way of doing ads on Google. And you're going to do either website or phone calls. If you do phone calls, you put in your number. You can do website as well. You can do anything you want. Like that. You continue. And then you create your ad conversions. There we go. We're not going to set a target ad. We're going to go to next. And you want to just use as many as you can. You're going to enter in location and you're going to put in your local location like this. Going to target that. Then you're going to target, you know, areas that people may come to. Look at that. Tampa, St. Pete, 6.8 million people. That's ridiculous. I moved here. Okay. And then you just keep going. Land O'Lakes, where they make the butter. No, not true. But anyways, you just put in your local area and then you just continue on with that. What it brings, I'm going to close all this. And what it brings you to is it brings you to this, and then optimizations will come up and they'll say, hey, you got to optimize your small print, you got to optimize your keywords, you got to optimize your, and I love this for beginners and people that are looking to optimize their Google ads is you just follow the new platform that they've created. They just updated it again a couple weeks ago and just making it super user friendly. And then what you need to do is just do all the optimizations and then go in and check your keywords every week and see which ones are doing well. So you go to insights and reports, you go to search terms, and you can see which ones are doing the best. There you go. It will show you in order through impressions, interactions, and interaction rate. So things like this, the name of your business is probably not worth paying for. It shows you how much you're spending for that. And these are probably local people looking for us, like our current patients. So what you can do is flip this to a negative keyword. Then these are the good things to do when you create a new campaign, and then put in two other keywords that actually work for you. Does that make sense? This is it. Don't be scared of Google Ads. It is totally worth it. Good. I'm just checking if there's any questions. Okay. Good. Right? Then it'll show you when your ads are shown by time. Who cares about that? Landing pages should be your contact us page from your website. There we go. Search keywords. There we go. So we're going to go through here. And you got to do this and put 500. There we go. Full life. So what you're going to do here is you're going to remove these ones that have your name in it, because people who put in the name of your practice literally are looking just for you. You don't need to pay for them, right? Does that make sense? You don't want them to click on an ad that you're paying for. So by getting your name out of there, you're saving yourself some clicks, which is great. If you want to be really mean, find your competitors and just keep clicking on their ads. You'll cost them money. Just joking. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time to do that. Great. Any other? No, that's good. These are all good. I haven't. I'm doing this in front of you because I haven't checked my keywords for a long time, for a few weeks. But that looks good. I just took off my front name or our name, and we're good. And of course, chiropractor are always going to be the top clicked, right? That's where most of your money is going to go. So the rest, you're fighting for pennies here. You really are. Not even worth it. So this will show you where your money's going to. And what you need to do is just find more keywords that show up for a cost. I got to do better than this. You know, $1, $8 for pain treatment, chiropractor, doctor, pain relief. Is pain relief really a smart way to advertise? I mean, who's looking for pain relief? Maybe patients looking for meds. You know, that might not be the best key search there. But for the cost, maybe we can save a few lives. Who knows? There you go. Any other questions? There you go. That's it. I didn't want to overwhelm the Google stuff today, but I'm here for you. So if you have any specific questions, just let me know. What do we got? Anything else? Oh, all I can see is YouTube. No, it's not true. Interesting. Good. Anything else, guys? How's any other marketing questions? What are you guys working on? What do you need help with? I got 2 coaching spots available. I opened up some more time. So if you need to take the next step, you find people that do it better than you to show you how to do it, and then you do it. That's it. I've hired tons of people over my 15, 16 years. I've learned and I moved on. Half the stuff I say is Danny Drubin. The other half I say is David Jackson. The other half I say is Tony Evil. The other half, there's a lot of halves there. But it's just the people you surround yourself with, you learn and you move on. That is it. Sid Williams, Harrison, Kai Riekman. You learn and you move on. Someday we'll say Enrico. What else? Anything else? Any other questions? Marketing? What are you doing? Let me check Facebook really quick, just in case I'm missing stuff here. Facebook. There it is. Marketing 101. I'm surprised so many people did not want to change the name on Facebook. That was kind of cool. That's it. No, that's all. I think I'm up to date. What do we got here? No more questions? That's it? You didn't even have any questions. Well, Sam did. That's why I did the video. Sam had a couple questions. It's a better leads. Great. I mean, that's a golden question. I love this one. Hey, I need more new patients. How do I get more new patients? That's the best one, isn't it? If I knew, I would write a book and sell it to you, and then or just give it to you. But it's not that easy. I mean, it's everything. It's everything. You got to do everything. Sorry, 10 p.m. Monday night. Anything else? I'm here for you guys. Come on. Here's your chance. 2 coaching spots. Get Book Solid is officially launched. You guys maybe have got an email. If you're not getting our emails, get on the email list for Marketing 101 for chiropractors, or just send me a message. I'll put you on the email list. This workshop, I put it together on purpose for anyone that comes to it. You're not going to get rah, spiz, and feel great. It's going to be tons of work when you're there. And then on Monday morning, you are hitting the ground running in your business and you're going to take off. Would you recommend EDDM? Yes. Yes. Especially during these times. You got to get in people's faces. Now, there's systems that work and if you don't know what EDDM is, it's direct mail marketing through the United States Postal Service. And it's mailed direct. So address direct mail. So it's not just mass mailing. Mass mailing is a little bit cheaper. So you pick a zip code and you just mass mail it. And then there's direct mail with addresses. Let's say you're doing a recall program for your office and you have the email or the mail list and you want to send it directly to their homes. That works really well too. That works really well. Do you have a template I can borrow for use? Like a postcard design or like a flyer design. We've tried mailers, we've tried letters, we've tried envelopes, we've tried postcards, we've tried dinners, I got, it depends what you want. Depends what you're doing. Again, with marketing, you have to know the end goal. So if you're this is expensive, dude. If you're gonna, or gal, if you're gonna do this, this is like the most expensive way of doing it with a 1% return. But it's almost like a guaranteed 1% return. And we've done this with dinners over the last 2 years. Every quarter we'll do a dinner and we'll send out 4,000 to 5,000 mailers. Guess how many people we get to the dinners every single time? 40 to 50 people. So it's exactly 1%. So if I wanted 100 people, I would send out 10,000 mailers. And then you got to know your conversion rates and what you're doing. And this was for regenerative medicine, stem cells, all that great stuff. You're sending it out. You're sending it out to the right demographic. and 40 to 50 we had 60 people last time show up to the dinner. I mean, I think we had 39 at the first dinner and 29 at the second dinner. There you go. So that's one way. If you're doing a chiropractic mailer, you got to make sure you're getting that 1%, right? Because if you spend 5,000 and 50 new patients come in, I think you would do this every single day. But how come you don't see chiropractic mailers out there very often? Because we haven't really zoned into a perfect niche to do that. So that's why. Or you could be the first one that nails it and do a great job. But yeah, I can send you what I got. Just make sure you DM me or email me so I remember, this conversation. And I'll send you what I got. I mean, depends what you're going to do. Maybe we could talk for a minute and I can give you something more unique. But yeah, if you're doing like zip codes, if you're around your office, there's a strategy to that. If you're doing a recall, there's a strategy to that too. Great question. I'll put my if you guys send it to here, then I get them right away. This is the best. Yeah, there you go. I'll leave that up for a little bit. That's where if you send it there, you're going to get it right away. If you have my direct cell phone, which is on my website, that's a great way as well. And and then I can reply via email and get you what you need. Yeah, I love this stuff. Anything else? Anything else? These are all saved on YouTube channel. You can watch anytime you want. Subscribe so if you miss it, you get a little notification that there's a new episode. Facebook Marketing 101 for chiropractors is going to stay as Facebook Marketing 101 for chiropractors. The podcast going to stay the same, just rebranded a little bit. Marketing 101 for service professionals. Not a big change. Just stay tuned. You're not going to miss out on anything. Then because of that change, maybe a new Facebook group that's going to be called Marketing 101 for service professionals or whatever. I don't know, whatever we'll call that group. And you won't be missing out anything on that. That's going to be another thing that I don't have time to do, but going to do. There you go. Keep you updated. But anyways, the Get Book Solid. This seminar is going to have you up and running in, get in a room with people for 15 hours over 2 days. And there's a lot you're going to learn and implement right away, and tools that are going to implement right away. So we did that. It's just going to be a trek to get there up in the Canadian Rockies. What a great spot. So if you need any info on that, I can send you that too. You should be getting that in the email. Get up there. It's in July. Bring the kids, bring the family. You won't regret it. $349 $349. We're truly doing this to help you guys. It's not, it's like a wedding. I'm not going to make any money off this thing. So get out there, share it with others that your colleagues, and let's fill that room. Holds 150 people. Let's get that sold out. And so I keep doing this stuff. But anything else, that's it. Just plug in. I guess that's what I have to do better, is more promoting and plug in and hustling. So I'm going to do it. But you guys always have me. DM, social media. There's so much ways to connect. So if you need anything else, let me know. Have a great week. Keep doing what you do. What else are you going to do, right? You got to keep plugging. You got to keep going, and have a great week. And if you need anything, I'm here for you.